So now that your pans are all cleaned and scrubbed out, they're gonna rust up pretty darn quick and easy. You want to make sure that you season it, and the best way that I found in seasoning is by using flaxseed oil. My flaxseed oil is an organic cold pressed flaxseed oil. What you're going to want to do is we're going to put about half a tablespoon to a full tablespoon in the pan. And we're going to take our paper towel and we're just going to smear it all around the entire surface. So all on the inside, up the sides, along the top. You're going to want to make sure that you get it covered really good. If you don't have enough oil, you can add more. You especially want to make sure that you get your handle. If you have little lips on the outside, get those too. Now that it's all nicely coated, all over, including inside the handle, we're going to take another paper towel, nice and clean, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to wipe all of it off again. You're probably wondering what's the point in wiping it all off. Basically, we're wanting to have a nice thin coat. So the benefits of flaxseed oil is a drying oil. When it reaches its smoking point, it will polymerize and provide a nice thin, solid coat of an impenetrable barrier, which will help create a non-stick surface. When we've got it all wiped off, what we're going to do is we're going to put it in our oven at the oven's highest setting, 450 degrees or above, and we're going to cook it for an hour. You're going to want to make sure that you put your pan in a cold oven and heat them both up together. After an hour's passed, you can turn it off and leave it in there until it cools, and then we're going to repeat this exact same process 5 more times. So by the time we're done with it, we will have 6 coats of our oil, and it will be a permanent non-stick surface. If you have more than one pan to do, it's a pretty good idea to do as many as you can. I actually found 5 pans at a thrift store and garage sales. They were pretty beat up. Make sure that you put your pans in upside down so that any oils in here will drip out rather than staying in there and coat too thickly. Over the Thanksgiving weekend, there was a really good sale at Coastal Farm and Ranch in Gresham, and I got 25% off a cast iron skillet. So I went ahead and got the biggest one I could. Large family, need a big skillet. This is a 15-inch cast iron skillet. I ended up paying about $35 for it. Great deal. So the cast iron skillets nowadays come pre-seasoned, so I actually don't have to worry about seasoning this. I think I'm going to season it anyways, just to be on the safe side. I tried cooking in it, and things started getting really sticky, so it seems like even with the pre-seasoning, we still have to do an actual season. So I'm going to do the exact same process with this, and I'm going to season it along with all my other pans. We're going to use a full tablespoon, just because, actually maybe a little bit more. I don't think I'm going to worry too much about seasoning the outside because since it's pre-seasoned, I really just want to worry about the inside. I'm still going to do the rim really good because, as we all know, food gets all in the rim. Maybe we didn't need that quite so much oil. Now, when I bought this pan, of course, I was planning ahead for when we're out on the homestead using our wood stove. But it doesn't work very well on my current glass top stove because the burners aren't quite 15 inches, of course. They're 12. So it doesn't heat very evenly either because it's not getting heat evenly. Alright, let's get this to fit in there too. A little note about flaxseed oil. It can go rancid very quickly. It only lasts for 1 to 2 months. So unless you're going to be doing a lot of seasoning or you're going to be using it as a dietary supplement, I recommend not getting quite such a big bottle. I managed to find this for $10 online and was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and get it because we can use it as a dietary supplement without any problems.